Welcome back guys, today we've got the 13th episode of my top 10 setups of the day series. Before we get started, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel to see more of these amazing setups. Starting off our list today is this fantastic rustic and cozy setup from Hello Ranger that comes with an extra cute doggo. That gorgeous desk is a birch butcher's block desktop that the OP has stained themselves and mounted to some metal legs for an exceptionally woodsy feel. On the desk you can see their PC in a Lian Li case with the original fans that came with the case. While I'm a huge fan of the whole setup and of the dark colour of the PC, I think the RGB from the fans looks a little bit out of place and might be better suited if they were a different colour. Next up, we've got this very minimal setup from geistman. They've got a Luke Ghost S1 computer powering an Asus PG34 9Q monitor. Below the monitor is a keyboard that we don't see too often, a KBD8X Mark II keyboard. This is sitting on a Linmon desktop from IKEA with some fully Jarvis standing legs, making for a very nice custom desk. We can also see an awesome Aeron chair in the colour white, which is an incredible find. I really like how clean and sleek this setup is, but I would love to see some more decoration either on the desk or maybe up on the wall. Our next setup from Misaki 650 is a great example of how lighting can make or break your setup. Even though this setup appears to be in a small space like an attic, the light from the Philips light strips make the room feel really spacious, and the BenQ light bar on the monitor helps make the Calby desk and Alex drawers feel larger. Speaking of the monitor, we've got an Acer Nitro QG241Y monitor on the left with a Huano monitor mount. The decor up on the shelf is also fantastically done, and it really helps to bring the whole room together. Here we have a Valentine's Day special setup from crispicustv. Clearly they're a big fan of Razer. As you can see, they have a Razer mouse, Razer desk mat, and what looks to be a Razer Black Widow keyboard. You can also see an Asus ROG Strix 32 monitor as their main, with a Samsung Tag A tablet on top of the vertical monitor. Below those monitors we've also got the ever popular Elgato Stream Deck. The RGB in this setup is perfect for a Valentine's Day theme, including those awesome nano leaf lights in the corner. Although having said that, I am a bit late considering this was posted on Valentine's Day, but it's fine. Something about this setup from sneakytable tells me that they might like sneakers. On the right you can see their fantastic PC with an NZXT H510 ATX mid-tower case, and that's housing an AMD Ryzen 5 3600 3.6GHz 6-core processor, an Asus ROG Strix B450-F Gaming ATX AM4 motherboard, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 8GB video card, and a Crucial Vengeance RGB Pro 16GB of M2 NVMe SSD. The PC is sitting on the classic IKEA desk with the Calby desktop mounted on the Alex drawers. We also have another fantastic use of the nano leaf lights with this cool setup that almost feels like a butterfly. Marking the halfway point on our list today is this awesome setup from lindyeffect that gives off huge sailor vibes. The two monitors are mounted on a Silverstone gas spring swing dual monitor mount. Below that you can see two very different keyboards, one being a Keychron keyboard and a Nectar Impact LX61 Plus musical keyboard. Very different indeed. You can also see they've got a Rode PSA1 mic stand holding a Rode NT18 mic. The musical peripherals mixed with the nautical decor makes this a perfect place to relax and record some sea shanties. Here we have a setup from blkzed, who uses this for mobile game development and some nighttime gaming. We've got the classic IKEA Calby desktop on a custom metal desk frame. Then they've got a sweet dual monitor setup with a Dell U2717D monitor and a Dell S21176DG monitor. You can see that they've got a MacBook Pro as well as an NZXT H210i Mini ITX tower case, housing an Intel i7-9700K, an Asus ROG Strix Z390-i, a Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 32GB of RAM, a Western Digital Blue 1TB 2.5-inch SSD, a Samsung 970 EVO 1TB NVMe, and an EVGA GeForce RTX 3080 XC3 Ultra. That was a mouthful. Below the monitors, you'll spot a Keychron K6 keyboard with Holy Panda switches and a Logitech MX Master 3 mouse. They've also got a pair of Astro A40 as a headset, a Blue Yeti caster and a Brio webcam. This is a super sleek and stylish setup that anyone would love to work or game at. At our number 3 spot today, we've got the first real RGB heavy setup of the list from Justinmus. I've got to say, I'm a really big fan of this one actually. We've got a gorgeous custom wood desktop on some Alex drawers, which is a very nice change up from the Calby desk that we normally see. Plus, it looks fantastic with all of the RGB. On the desk, we've got a dual monitor setup with an Lenovo Legion monitor, a Logitech mouse, and a Rama M65A keyboard, with Zelios switches and a combination of GMK Olivia++ Alpha and GMK keycaps. All in all, this is an outstanding futuristic setup that's perfect for some late night gaming. In second place today, we've got this incredible setup. They've got an impressive LG CX 48-inch display monitor, Luminova Corsair K100 OPX keyboard, a Razer Basilisk Ultimate mouse, and a Razer Firefly V2 mousepad on top of a Razer Goliathus extended desk mat. Whilst this setup is also pretty heavy on RGB, the light is very soft on the eyes and makes the whole setup seem really cozy. To achieve this lighting, they're using 4 Hue play bars, a Hue light strip and a nano leaf. The PC on the right has an Asus ROG Strix motherboard and an AMD Ryzen 9 5950X CPU and an Asus GeForce TUF RTX 3080 OC GPU tucked inside the super sleek Lian Li PCIe 11 dynamic case. Really love that monitor, you know. Keep seeing this one crop up more and more and it's really tempting me, I can't lie. Last but certainly not least is this setup from Lifti. It's got easily one of the most unique setups that I've seen on this channel before. The lighting on this setup is superb, with some iNext Station 12V neon LED strips that give it a super unique and tropical look. They're also flexing a total of 5 monitors, yes 5, with the smallest monitor being an UPerfect 4L 15.6 inch monitor. The combination of the firs, plants and the green lights give this place a very cozy and rainforesty vibe that we don't get to see too much, but for that I absolutely love it. The uniqueness of this setup and the theming alone was enough to land it on the number 1 spot on this list today. And that is the end of the list today. Check out the description for a list of a lot of the gear that I've mentioned in the video. If you want to see more of these incredible setups, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss the next episode. Leave a comment down below on which setup you think should have been number 1.